today. I will be showing you how to customize your dorm room to look like almost anything you want. And I'll also be showing you some of the things I should say live stream. But yeah. And I'll also be showing you some of the things I use and some tutorials. So, first thing you're gonna want to do is open your watch, and if your room already looks like this but you want to change it, what you want to do is you want to open your watch. Open your watch, you want to go into this room, and then you want to click that. Okay, so I'm saved. So now what you want to do is you want to go into your backpack, and you want to get your maker pen. After that, you want to open your maker pen, click on open palette, go into settings, and click delete everything. Okay, so now your dorm room should look like this. And maybe I can still fly? Okay, so yes, I can still fly. See, there's nothing out here. So now what you want to do is you either want to open up your watch and then click on store, or you want to go grab your maker pen, click on open palette, go into inventions, click on get more, and then you want to click right here, and then just click search and it will refresh it usually. Okay, search. There we go. Search. Inventions, search. Okay, so I'm just gonna do it through my... Oh, and here's a hack. So if you're playing on PSVR, it's the square, hold the square, click on settings, and then click on watch. So I'm gonna do it through here, click on store. Okay. So the first thing I have is a gaming chair. I also have a PS5, a gaming PC, a fireplace, and a dark in my dorm. I don't use this one, though. I don't really like using it because it doesn't do anything. So then you want to type in walls or whatever you want to add on to your dorm room. So like lights. And it will come up with all these lights. Doors. So just about anything. So if you want to fully customize your room, like 100% customized, then what you want to do is you want to open your watch, go into backpack, get your maker pen, open up your maker pen, click create, and then click on open palette. Go into shapes, click on cube, and then want to make sure cardboard is selected. Cardboard. Then you want to go into your colors and make it whatever color you want. So I'm going to do white. Make sure cardboard is selected, and then you can go ahead and close that. Then you just want to make a quick doodle, I guess. So, but this isn't going to work, and it's too big. So, since it's too big, go over here and make it. Okay, so then you want to go and select move in your maker pen, and then you just want to move this towards the door. So make sure it's perfect, or as perfect as you want it, I should say. And then you can also add rugs and everything. You know, this would be so much easier if this door wasn't there. Okay, so I'll just do it over here. Make sure you have snap on. It might help a little. You want to go into size. I think this says size. It's kind of blurry. I just know where everything is. Click on it. Bring it all the way to that end. Bring it all the way up. Over. And then just bring it down. And boom, you just did a wall. I mean, of course, you can make it so the wall goes out more and it will cover the rec center and the code of conduct. I'm not going to be doing that though. So then, now that you have done that wall, now what you want to do is you want to go into your watch. You want to go into this room, click on settings, click on roles, and see where it says dorm room. Click on the settings icon. Grab your maker pen because it will respawn it. And then make sure you have can fly. Make sure that's checked and make sure it's all the way up. And then you want to make sure can move is on and then make sure it's all the way up. So now what you can do is if you hold your hand straight, you can fly. So if I want to move that up a little bit. Oh no, what'd I do? Now it's gone. So since I did that on purpose, you want to click that button. And after you click that button, it will undo what you did, not dud. Click on edit, click move, and then move it up. Move it over. Yes, you can fly out with the walls. So now, and you just want to click the jump button to stop flying. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go right here. Then I'm going to go slowly up because the slower you go, the better this will work. So then you want to go into your maker pen, click on create, and then all your settings will be there from before. You just have to select what you want, and just to double make sure, reselect everything. Oh, that was not supposed to happen. So then you go into there, click on delete. Now you can create again, so go right here. You know, I'm really bad at this. I'm just gonna do it a different way. So if you saw me do this before, you just wanna quickly make something and place it on your wall. Like so. Then you wanna go into size, click on it, make it go up to there. Okay, then make it go all the way over there. Oops. Bring that flush. Then bring that right there. Then you can stop flying. And you can bring that down. And watch. It's there, but it's going to be perfectly flush with your other wall. So technically, you didn't even have to do this. I just did that because that's how I like to do it. And then just open your Maker Pen and click Done Editing. And boom, now you have a wall. And something really cool to do so you don't mess anything up is to open your Maker Pen and click on Freeze. Object frozen. So see, now I can't move it. If I unfreeze it, I can move it, like so. So object frozen, jump down. Again, I'll show you that I can move this. Oh. So apparently it combined my two walls together, so that's also a thing it can do. It will just combine the walls. So then, actually, I'm going to customize my guy really quick. So, it froze. Okay, so go into there. I want to give him some hair, so I go into my hair. And click that one. Color. Oh, it froze again. Sorry, keeps on freezing. Brown. Perfect. Click on done. So now what you do is you fly up. And then you go back into create. Just make a quick doodle again. And another quick hack to do is to open your Maker Pen, click on configure, click on the object you want to configure. Oh no. So click on the object you want to configure and then bring the density all the way up. And that's a quick hack you can do. Oh wait, no, my quick hack didn't work. It was supposed to. So go back into it, maybe try bringing it all the way down. Okay, well, I guess my quick hack doesn't work. So click on done. Go into configure. Oh wait, no. Edit. Configure. Make it all the way up there. Close that. And then click done. Okay. You want to match that up with your wall as best as you can. Click on the resize option or whatever you want to call it. And resize this so it matches your wall or whatever you're doing. Then you want to, oh no. So in cases like that, what I like to do is just to make that like that. 'Cause then I don't know why it's doing that. I don't want it to do that. So my friend's online. So if I want to move this, let me try turning the density all the way down. Just click on edit, go into configure, and then bring it back to where it was before. Okay, put this on my wall. And boom. So a lot of people use the move tool. I don't use the move tool because it's just meh. I don't like it. For me, it's a little bit harder when I use the move tool. I really don't like it. Nope. Give me a moment. Oh. Make convention. No. Great. Edit. Size. There we go. So just make sure you're always in the size editing. Oh. So go into here, click back, click that, click back once more. So whenever you want to manipulate, there's no manipulate setting anymore, I don't think. At least I don't remember seeing one. Since you can't manipulate anything anymore, always just make sure you're in the edit mode when you want to make something a different size. And I'm going to switch hands real quick. Oh wait, edit. And size. Oh, one quick hack is to shake your hand when you're flying. It will make you go faster. Now, mine's not going to be perfect, but if yours is perfect, that just depends on how good you are at doing this stuff. I just decide, hey, I kind of want to make a video on this, so that's why mine is going to probably be pretty bad. But you can always just resize it too. Okay, bring it all the way to right there. Okay. Seems pretty good to me. Click done editing. Click this. Go into here, and then what you want to do is you want to click on clone. And then you want to click down. And then make sure it's flush as you can get it. And then click, where's the rotate button? Rotate. I think this is it. Nope, I'll just hand move it. You want to move that so it's right about. You just want to make sure it's perfect. You know, for this, I'll try using the move tool. Even though I really don't like it. And I'm just going to say whenever you're using the move tool, make sure you have snap on. It will help a lot. Okay, we'll say that's good enough. Because this has been a really long time. So then, you want to click on freeze, object frozen, wait for this to go away, object frozen. So then you want to do the same exact thing for this wall, except this will go a lot faster because it's probably going to be easier. Okay, see, it's supposed to do that. Then, since I'm in edit, you can make this big. Right about there. And then right about there. Oh, and by the way, you can use whatever material you want. I just decided to use cardboard because it's most noise canceling, and you'll see why I choose cardboard, or a reinforcing fact of it being noise canceling. So you want to move that all the way down to right there, move it down, and click done editing. And if yours is a different color that you don't want it to be, here's a quick hack. Open your pen, click recolor, and then you can change it to whatever color you want, as long as it's not frozen, because if it's frozen you can't recolor it. So now I'm going to go ahead and freeze this, then cube, and what you want to do is just make a quick thin. You always want to make sure these are as thin as you can get them. It will help. And then you want to go into resize. Bring that up as far as you can. Then move it over. And then over a little bit more. Whoops. Okay, well, whenever that happens, I'm going to go and invite my friends. So if I want to invite my friends, which if you're just new but you added your friends, but you want to know how to invite them, just click invite. And it will invite them. I just decided I wanted to invite them, so that's exactly what I did. If they're joined, I don't know. Oh wait, I forgot to put it in the edit mode. So click on edit. Click on resize. I'm doing this a different way. I want to. So for these, you're just going to do the exact same thing. It's just going to be a lot smaller and different. I mean, not really different, just it's going to be a lot smaller. So then I want to make sure it's in resize. And move it down. And then you just want to move that perfectly. And boom, you've done all that. So one more thing you can do. Let me freeze this. Okay, so one more thing you can do. Open create, or open your maker pen. So, oh, and quick hack, if you ever want to get rid of your maker pen, just do that. So I think my maker pen is favorite, my maker pen is not favorite. So to make an object your favorite, click on favorite, and then you should just be able to spawn it behind your back. You want to open your maker pen and click on create, and then you want to go into inventions, click on get more inventions, and then you want to click wall. You want to search wall paper, neon. So since I want neon wallpaper, that's what I'm gonna do. And neon wallpaper, that's the one I have. So you're just gonna click on get, and then you're going to open your maker pen, click on create, open palette, inventions, and then you want to look for your neon wallpaper. Then spawn it in, and when you spawn it in, spawn it outside so you can look at the inside. You want to click on, actually don't want to click anything, because you want to look for the bed. So for me, the bed is right here. So I'm going to grab this, make sure it's all in one piece. I'm going to turn it. And then you'll see why I turned it in a moment. So stop flying. And then, so I turned it because the ladder's right here and the ladder's right there. So you walk up to it. And this is just, you don't have to do a neon wallpaper. I just like neon. So then, it may, for you, it might like auto put it in, but for me it doesn't do that. I have to line everything by hand, which is kind of annoying sometimes because it will do that. So then you have to jump back down and then realign everything. It's always so annoying because then you get it perfectly aligned and then you climb up it. So we're just gonna enter this and make sure everything is aligned. Perfectly. Okay, that's almost perfect. It isn't perfect though, so pick up your maker pen, switch hands if you would like, then grab that. Okay, now that everything's aligned how you would like it to your standards. Now, these are never going to be perfect if you're aligning it by hand. I'm just going to say that. It will never be perfect if you're aligning this by hand. Because there's so many things to go off of. And boom. I'm still on the top bunk. So this takes a lot of work to do. Why? These take a really long time and a lot of hard work. I mean, this would be so much easier if this was real life, then we wouldn't have that many problems. Because we wouldn't be climbing up ladders like that. Sometimes you can go off of other things too. But for me, I don't like doing that. So. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to click edit. And I want to move this so it's perfectly flush. But I'm not going to do that. That's only if yours is movable. Okay, then now that you're done editing, drop your maker gun, then pick it back up so the green goes away. Then make sure, just, so you get the memo, right? Just align everything how it's supposed to be aligned, and then eventually it will look somewhat, yours will look somewhat I shouldn't say somewhat, I should say exactly like this. After you get it perfectly lined, well, for me, I didn't get it perfectly, but I still got it pretty close. And then what you can do is you can also build on the outside, because this exact neon wallpaper I'm using will give you an outside, so it will give you an edge, and I just did mine like this. I haven't actually added anything. So again, I'm just going to save this. So once you get yours all lined, or you finish doing all the walls exactly like we did, you can start to add things. You know what? I'll show you what type of things you can add. So like I said, settings, everything. Boom. So I'm going to show you what type of things you can add. See, that's not, none of the stuff I did is there anymore. But yours will be. You just have to make sure well, if you're going back to an old room, make sure you saved your new room, or else bad things will happen. So, what you want to do is you want to go ahead and grab your maker pen. You want to go into create, open palette, shapes, inventions, and then, so say you want an iMac. Well, I want an iMac. Your iMac will spawn somewhere in here. You just want to, where is it? There you are. You just want to pull it closer to you. Exactly like that. Or you can just spawn in a new one exactly like I just did. And just delete everything to the old one. So now you have your monitor. You want to move that right there. You want to grab your keyboard. And for this, what you want to do is you want to go into edit, configure, and you want to, okay. Well, if this person doesn't let you edit the density, so since you can't edit the density, that one, it's not going to work out that well. And then you want to bring your mouse, and boom, now you have not really functioning, but you have an iMac now that you can move the mouse around. So that's one of the things you can add. You can look outside too. Another thing is, let's see, what's another thing? I don't know, a table. So, where's my table? So my table's right here. Boom, now I have a table, and I can go ahead and put it down. I'll say I want to put my table down right there. You want to go into edit, configure, density, all the way up. Oh. Boom. So now, you want to click on done editing, pick it up, and boom. Now it won't go through your walls, or floors. So then you want to get more inventions, search, chairs. Search. So you have gaming chairs, office chairs, you have basically any types of chairs you want. You want to click on get, and grab your maker pen, open palette, and boom, spawn. Honestly, this looks like a face. So for this, I'm going to put it right here. So then you want to go into here, and this is another thing you can add. You want to search door cover. Door cover. So you want to click on that, click minimize, grab your maker pen, same old thing, boom, boom. And where's it? So, I guess just I'm gonna go ahead and just grab this manually. You know, did that even spawn it in? Thinking this didn't spawn in my door. Nope. So just fly up and click that. Make sure you're in create and then spawn in a new one. And boom. Now you have a door cover. So this one's gonna be pretty hard for me. Cause, well, I have to do this all manually. You know what? For some people, this might be a lot easier for you. For me, So I have to drop this, pick it back up, and then click on move. You want to move this so it just covers the door, like so. And perfect. While it's not perfect because it won't hinge open, it's a door cover. So boom. And then if you want to get rid of this because you don't like it, well, just click on create, click on open palette, shapes, cube, and then for this, you want brown, and then you want cardboard. And it's very important that this is on cardboard. I'll show you why in a second. Okay, that didn't work for me. And so I'm just going to delete it. So then, click on create. And you want this to be, as you know before, as thin as you can get it. And so then you want to click configure, boom, all the way up. Even though this has been proved to do nothing, it will do something. I think it just all depends on how this is working. Boom, boom, boom. And I forgot to put in edit mode. Okay, now we're in edit mode. And if you can tell, this has a cardboardy texture, but that's how we want it. And I will show you why. I'm going to boom. Make sure it's as good as we can get it. Oh, and stay tuned for a screen recording video of me trying to play Rec Room on my iPad. Whoa, almost fell over. So then you just want to move this around how you would like. I'm not actually gonna move around because I don't really want to. Then what you want to do, click on done editing, and a quick hack, very quick hack, is you want to go like this, and see how the camera icon pops up? Boom. Click back, turn it around, say, you know, I don't know how to make things float in the air. So, do that, click back, turn it around, click back, settings, settings, timer, back. Okay, so then you want to click on print. And you want to go over. Okay, how's that look? And you're probably just saying, well, can't you just float these anywhere? Nope, you can't. See? And you're probably thinking, I cut the video and changed the density. Well, actually, that might be on Automatic. But let's find out. So click on Edit. Actually, can you configure a photo? You can. And there's only a respawn or edit tags, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Okay, cool. My friend's online. So, and that's why you wanted to make this cardboard, because if it's not cardboard, and the reason this is able to float like right there, it's because this has a hitbox. The hitbox, well, creators can't really change that. So when people try doing something like this, the hitbox, that's why when you go in, I don't know, say create a dummy, and you can't put something on it, it's just levitating. That is because of the hitbox. So for a dummy, actually, since I just mentioned that, we want to go into props, click on dynamic, costume dummy. Just want to spawn it in. And then you want to go back into create shapes, or you can go into props and, I don't know, decor, just about anything you would like to. So what you want to do is, if you want to spawn in a barrel, first spawn in your barrel. And if you want to put this on the dummy, I will show you a quick hack so you can put this on the dummy. So you want to go into resize, make this as big or as small that will fit on the dummy. I'm going to do right here. So then you want to float this right there, and you want to click edit, make sure you're grabbing this, because see how that doesn't work? What you want to do is now you want to spawn it in. So go into create. Now's the time to spawn it in. Oh wait, I just realized you can't do this because of the way this works. So don't think about what I just said. We can't do that. So what you want to do is open this, click delete, and delete. But what you can do is create shapes. I like using the cube and neon. So, or we'll just do this one. So colors don't really matter with this because you can't change them. That's all I'm going to say. You can't change the colors in this. Say we want 2 colors. We want it to be thin. And boom. Now you can put this on the dummy. But you're probably thinking, what? It's okay. So you just put it on the dummy. And then you go into here, you click on done editing, go on equipped. See? It's still there, and it didn't equip it. So what you do is you click on unequipped. First of all, want to take this off and delete it. And a quick hack is you want to click on edit. So really, when you go into edit, you want to select the part of body, and you're saying, well, it's selecting the whole body. It's not. See? Now the head is only selected. So whenever I tried to go and put something on here and then equipped it, it's not going to work. So what you do is select the part of the body you want, make sure it's on the body. I want to do the torso, create, open palette, and we want cardboard. Actually, no. We want wood floor. And then we want to, where is it? want to do a pyramid. And we can do this, and for me, I'm going to do this in black, and you will see why that's going to be impossible to delete. See how I just have a cool pyramid? What you're going to do is you want to click on clone, and then you want to clone it. Then you want to flip it upside down, like so. Or you want to keep it like that, and then you want to turn this one upside down, I should have said. And then you want to go into cylinder. You want to make a very small cylinder. And then you want to place that right there. So what we're aiming for is for that to be like that. And boom. So now, basically, you just want to assemble it on the dummy. So, and then this, the reason you can't just put it onto the air is because these are all separate pieces. So it will think that these are all separate pieces, because they are. Because this won't automatically conjoin them. Unless you want to click on done editing and then go back and select the torso again in editing and just basically redo the whole process. It will think they're both. It will still think it's multiple pieces. So you basically can never get rid of it. So then go into delete. And now go into here, click on done, click X, yeet that, and click equip. See, now it's on me. Boom. Now, if you're thinking that these will go into the rec center, they will not. No, these will not go into the rec center. Unless you have some sort of hack. Why'd this fall? Boom. And unequipped. So whenever you're doing this is basically the same for everything. Edit. Say we want to put some hair on this guy. So if we want to give him hair, just give him hair. Like so. So if we want him to look super weird, well, do what I just did. And click X, go into here, click done, yeet that, equipped it, and boom. Yeah, now you're wearing that. But personally, when I go to do something like that, I'm usually not wearing him. I'm usually not having him wear a bow at the same time because that just looks weird. So then you want to open this, click on edit, and click the delete button. And basically you just want to delete all that. Now when it comes to deleting on your dummy, be very careful because you don't want to delete the dummy. But if you do delete the dummy, well, you can't because you'll just be focusing on the head. But say you click on done and say you accidentally delete the dummy. Oh no, my dummy. Click on the back button. He's right there. So, yeah. Then you can just yeet that. And yeah, so now you have this. And so if you don't like that, you can also say, so you know what we did with this? Forgot to freeze that. So open this up. Backspace. Okay. Next time I'll learn to freeze things. Good enough. So you know how we changed that to cardboard? You can do the same exact thing with that. It just has to be thicker. Because, well, these are buttons and they're extended. Extended in a way, I should say. See? So, what you do is just do the exact same thing as you did before. And, so now I'm going to show you some of the things I have. So if I go into here, open this, open palette, move this, and go into invention. So this is everything I have. I have chairs, I have a table and chairs, oh, this is actually mine. I made this. Oh no. Where'd it go? Anyways, I made these. If you saw them in my other rec room, I made these. I know they're not that impressive, but that's because these are actually very, very hard to make. So, edit. Move. See, so I am letting you guys move and mess around with all these if you would like. These are posted in the store, and I think I named them like I don't know, just a bunch of different things. And then just click delete, 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 and delete you. So what was I doing? Oh yeah, I was showing you guys all the stuff I have. You want to delete. So what you want to do is you want to go into here, inventions. So I have everything from tables to computers and PS5s. So this is everything I have on the first page, just in case you want to get a good look at it. This is everything I have on the second page, and so I have a bunch of, I have a costume on this one. Whatever. Just respawn it. This is OME, or OPM, One Punch Man. That's him. Okay. And so this is everything I have on the second page. Excuse me, sir. Okay. So everything I have on the second page. Third page. After this, we only have one more. Fourth page. Boom. Fifth page. And I'm gonna end that here.